Ladies, if you found out that the engagement ring your man bought you was a cubic zirconia, does that justify you in calling off the marriage? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Relationship Advice with Everett James Hill. This is what we're talking about. Let's jump right in it. I was listening to a radio broadcast where this woman had took her ring, the engagement ring that her fiance gave her, to get resized. And while it was getting resized, she wanted to have it appraised. Well, the jeweler called her and said, yeah, we resized your ring successfully. That's fine. But I just want to tell you, you spent more money on the resizing than the ring is worth. Because generously, this ring is worth about $50. And the woman went off. She was like, $50? Are you crazy? He was like, yo, I've been doing this for 20 years. I know your man bought you a cheap ring. She was like, oh, with all the money my father putting into this wedding and all the money we did this and all of this and that, and he gave me a cheap ring, ain't gonna be no wedding today. And then she calls him on the phone. They're on the three-way. And she was like, you better tell me what's going on with this ring, $50 with all the money my family put in. Yeah, ain't gonna be no wife for you. Are you crazy? Ba. Wow, that was a lot. This woman went off. And I mean went off. And if that man on the radio show did not turn around and say, hey, this is a prank, you just been pranked by your friend, whatever, yo, she wouldn't have married him. She would have left him. So that brings the question, what was more important to this woman? The amount of money spent on a ring, or the man she was about to vow to love for the rest of her life? Now, I get it. You got a ring, you thought it was the Rock of Gibraltar, and it turns out to be, the pebble of Sand Beach. It might hurt a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You might feel a little disappointed because, and now you're like, I get it. But still, that's a conversation. Well, it's an argument first. Then it's a conversation. But you don't dump the person that you love so much that you were going to commit your entire life to for some material BS. That is crazy. Who knows what happened? Maybe the man got cheated. Maybe he thought it was one thing and they lied to him at the jewelry shop and they scammed him or whatever. Who knows what could have gone on? Now this woman is rapping and raving and doing all this lunatic type stuff. And then when he announced it was a prank, she was like, baby, I knew you wouldn't have. Yo, she just exposed her heart, bro. How serious is your commitment or your love for this man or this woman if some material thing can break it? Come on now. Material, it's not even spiritual, emotional, physical, material stuff. I don't. There was another one where this lady said that she broke up with her man because he lost his job. And they was like, well, wait. Don't you think that that's the time to stand by him? She said, no. She said he knew I lived by a certain lifestyle and he promised to keep that lifestyle. So again, the money is more important than the person. And I'm like, you people have to start paying attention. For me, I will buy you a cheap ring just to see. If you're gonna say, okay, I don't know why this ring is $50, but I'm gonna talk to him because he told me it was $50,000. It's $50. I'm what the hell happened? Yeah, you'd be upset, find out what the hell happened. But even if he said, look, that's all I could afford right now, that's not what you leave him for. That's not what you leave. This is why men be out here trying to buy you ladies. Because you present yourself in a manner that you're for sale. All I gotta do is buy you a flashy ring, and you'll say yes to marriage, or promise to maintain a lifestyle, finances, buying you. This is not the way to do it, ladies. I mean, what I'm talking about by him saying it's $50,000 and it was $50. Oh, this is crazy. It turned out to be a prank, but the prank exposed you. And brothers, I'm going to tell you right now. In fact, I'm not going to just leave it with the brothers. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you right now, if a man or a woman is willing to break up with you over something materialistic, they was never with you to begin with. Never. Don't cry over that. Send them on. Because they didn't care either way. Well, I'm sorry. They did care. They cared as long as that materialistic thing is in play, then they care. After that thing is removed, done deal. Done deal. And for you ladies who's out here sporting yourself like objects, you know, I really feel bad for you. I feel sad for you. Because you don't understand that when we all dead and gone, that materialistic stuff is going to be here, but it's going to belong to somebody else. So really consider what's more important. Whether he can have a big old grand wedding or whether y'all can only afford the chapel. Whether he could get you a ring so big you got to get a little red wagon to drag that ring along. Or he can only get you something so small you can barely see it. Whether you live in a house or an apartment, whether he can upgrade your lifestyle or you'll have to downgrade your lifestyle, what are we after? What's really, truly important? Any of that stuff? Or the person that you love so much that you are willing to surrender your entire life with them forever? We got to get our priorities straight, ladies. Get our priorities straight. This is Relationship Advice with Everett James Hill. And as always, I wish you the best of luck. I'm out.